Masood tons up again on even day in Derby. Worcestershire's Jack Haynes hit the headlines for a second week in a row. A strong first innings built around the 21-year-old's second ton in first-class cricket as they played their way to a strong position. 326 for 5 at the close of day one. Derbyshire hunting quick wickets when they returned to the Incora County ground. And that's exactly what they found. Barnard first, out chipping a catch tamely to deploy off the bowling of Connors. 3 balls later, Connors had another. Cox mustering just 2 runs from his 3 balls pinned in front. He soon had a third of the day. Baker unable to get off the mark, caught behind, and Derbyshire were bowling their way back into contention. 8 down, Finch took them beyond 350, but dreams of a mountain of first innings runs were surely over now. Almost certainly when Finch lifted side bottom to Masood. Worcestershire down to their last wicket. Connors had proved to be the difference for Derbyshire so far on day 2, and it was fitting that he was the man to wrap up the innings. Worcestershire all out for 368 when Dahl took a great leaping catch to dismiss Morris. That was Connors' 5th wicket, the star of the bowling effort, his figures 5 for 109. Without the innings of Haynes and Ali at the top of the order, Worcestershire would have been disappointed by their return, with D'Oliveira more than 50 behind Ali's 88. Could the hosts take advantage of their momentum? With 30 unanswered runs from the 7 innings they had time for, it certainly looked that way. Derbyshire still with plenty of work to do at lunch, but it had been a good day for them so far. Godalming fell after lunch, the score 49, when Barnard found his inside edge and his stumps were left in a mess. Derbyshire recovered with ease though. Like clockwork, Masood was soon up to 50 from 53 balls. And the partnership with Guest matched that as the keeper found a leg side single. That took them to 99. The shot that got them beyond 3 figures was much more assertive from Guest though. He took the value of the second wicket stand to 100 runs with 2 into the leg side, and was the man on strike when they had 150 on the board with the next ball. They say you make your own luck, and it looked like Guest had done just that when his edge squirted through the legs of the fielder at slip, and he moved to 50 or 55 balls. Masood has made a habit of tunning up this season, and did it again. Yet another 100 from the opener. He'd failed to score at least 50 just once so far this season. Another boundary from him took Derbyshire to 200 before tea, and the second wicket pair was now worth 150. Gibbon dismissed Masood after tea, done by the movement, bowled for 113. Guest had slowed after the break. Worcestershire started to find a bit more joy, and the pressure told. The keeper out for 77, caught behind off Barnard. Madsen too couldn't really get going. He was out LBW to Baker for 19 off 49 balls. But Deploy and Rees held back the pairs, and they started to tick the deficit down, moving beyond 250, and soon they were trailing by less than 100 runs. The score was up to 274 for 4 at the close. There was still little to separate the two sides on a day with plenty of moments for either side to relish. This match is calling out for someone to take it by the scruff of the neck, but one thing's for sure, it'll be just as fascinating a watch when they return on day 3.